2, 1, and we are live, coming to you in the second week of August edition of IUW. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all about the number one contenders. We will find out who will be the number one contenders for the light heavyweight and the giant championships for the SummerSlam pay-per-view. But first, it is the world champion and his tag team partner, the tag team champions, Lewis Hendricks and Joker T. Let's go! Let's go! Joker T's in the middle of the ring. He has a mic at hand. My name is Joker T. Some of you may not know me, but I am your world champion. Boo.
Boo.
And this right here, this is Lewis Hendricks.
And you can't teach that.
And we are the tag
came
team
accidentally.
champions. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a bit of a problem here.
Oh no.
Last week, I was left a little speechless.
Oh.
I mean, something came out of the blue, like it wasn't supposed to be there. However, something appeared out of the blue and no one could figure it out. Who is it? So what I want to do is call out whoever was it in the backstage to come out right now and face me and Lewis right now, face to face. And then out of the blue, it is Keegan Cormack coming out with his money in the bank. He has a mic at hand and he's pointing at Joker T's title.
Keegan, you little shit. I'm gonna take that from you up. Oh, wait a minute. We're so close to Survivor Series. And you're holding on up. SummerSlam.
Rewind.
Seems to me. I don't care. I don't care what you have to say. All I have to say is I'm holding some money in the bank, and you're holding a championship in your hand. Which means, if I go to the referee and ask after the 1, 2, 3 to get my chance, I can get it.
Listen, Keegan, you're pretty funny, you know that? I could barely understand a thing you said with that thick accent. You really think that you can cash in on Joker T?
Racist.
You really think you could win this world title? Do you really think that? I say it doesn't matter what you think. Because Joker T is the world title, and as long as Lewis Hendricks is right next to me, we are never gonna lose our titles. Because when Lewis Hendricks wins the multinational title and we run the whole company, well, all I have to say is, and everything turns black once again like last week. And right out of the blue, Rod, what happens, Rod? What happens?
Out of the dark, they're in the crowd this time. How random, standing next to a single mom and her child. It's just two men in masks standing side by side. They're just looking. It's demonic, it's diabolical. What's happening? They're just standing there. They're not saying anything. They're just standing, looking. This time they point at them. Oh, they're pointing at the Jokers, and they're just pointing. And they did it simultaneously, almost like they're robots. It's scary. Oh my God. What's happening?
Joker T then says, "You two, Keegan, is this your crew? Is this your crew? Is that?"
No, I don't know who they are. These guys, I just
shut up. I could barely understand you. Look, you two. You listen to me right now. We're the tag titles, and if you want some, come get some. And then
the lights turn off again, and they're gone. What happened? The mother and the single child are still there, but they're gone.
Keegan Cormack is nowhere to be found either. Keegan Cormack just disappeared out of the blue. What happened to Keegan Cormack? Joker T and Lewis Hendricks is in the middle of the ring, still left baffled. Joker T then says, "You listen to me, whoever you guys are. I am putting these tag titles on the line. At SummerSlam, I want you guys to come out. And if you don't come out, fine, we'll keep the titles fine and dandy. But if you do come out, I want to face you guys for our belts." And mic drop, and then they walk out of the ring. Lewis Hendricks left stoic, following Joker T, and that is the matter of that. Then, ladies and gentlemen, let's start off with a banger. Harry Himothy comes out, then Striko comes out, then, oh my god!
Oh my
From New
god!
Japan, Tatsuya Kobayashi! He is here in IUW, ladies and gentlemen.
How did they get him? How did they get him?
Japan, the dragon!
How did they get him? He was on contract for 15 years. How good he was in New Japan. They must have done something crazy.
He is a legendary fighter from New Japan Pro Wrestling, and we're finally seeing him in IUW, ladies and gentlemen. He is vying for the number one contendership for the light heavyweight titles. Who's gonna win between Tatsuo Kobayashi, Striko, and Harry Himothy? It will be...
Oh, the aura.
Tatsuo Kobayashi gets the
That's actually
victory,
crazy.
getting a victory in his debut match.
Tatsuo.
Wow, and he beat Harry Himothy and Striko Farhudin. Striko, who is known as Mr. Wrestlation, getting the loss, while Harry Himothy, one of the legends, getting a loss as well as Tatsuo Kobayashi gets his first victory and will fight Miguel Santana for the light heavyweight belt.
You gotta beat that Miguel, papi.
I will beat Miguel. Hey, Miguel! I will defeat you.
Miguel.
Instead of Cody, it's Miguel.
And everyone pops as soon as Tatsuo Kobayashi says that. Everyone knows what this man could do in the ring. He pinned one of Striko or Harry Himothy, leaving them hopeless, while this man looks like he's gonna be rising to the top.
He pinned them both on top of each other.
Let's calm down. Sure, that shit. That only goes to
Piled they ass.
that only goes to one man in my
Roderick the Great
roster.
is looking closely as he will defend his giant championship against one of these men, Ron the Barbarian, Irvin Lawrence, and Albino Beast. Who's gonna get the victory between the three? It is
Albino.
Ron the
Barbarian.
He is still proving his worth to the Royal Warriors group. Poseidon is left satisfied, while Irvin Lawrence and Albino Beast both yet to get a victory in IUW.
From Clash Royale, that man is.
And then, ladies and gentlemen, for the next championship, Adam Frank going up against Noah Percy, going up against Jason Tyler to figure out who will face Miguel Santana and Tatsuo Kobayashi for the light heavyweight belt. Who's going to get the victory between the three men and fights for the light heavyweight championship at SummerSlam? It is Mercy. Noah Percy gets the victory.
Jackson.
Which means the match is set for SummerSlam. The light heavyweight champion, Miguel Santana, will take on Kobayashi as well as Noah Percy. Hold on, let me just do records.
That nigga Jason Tyler looks like he's teamed up with with the Gargano in NXT.
And then for the main event, ladies and gentlemen, Omticon Ofemi going up against Ogre, going up against First Class Taylor. Who's going to get the victory and fight the champion Roderick the Great and Ron the Barbarian? Wow, that is actually crazy. Roderick the Great and Ron the Barbarian fighting each other while they're both in the Royal Warriors group. Will that bring some animosity within the group? We'll see, but first, Omticon, Ofemi, Ogre, and First Class Taylor, who's going to get the victory between the three in this main event? It will be
Omticon. Finally, nigga. Damn.
There you go, bro.
Well, 1-4, which means there you go. I'll keep going.
Omticon gets his first ever victory in IUW, defeating First Class Taylor.
First Class was pinned.
Ogre.
For what match?
A heavyweight
Yeah, for the
contender,
heavyweight.
bitch.
Giant nigga. Nigga said light heavyweight.
Oh yeah,
My
Giant.
bad, my bad. Stop
And that is
yelling.
it for this edition of IUW, ladies and gentlemen. We have a stacked card already in the making. It could be one of the greatest SummerSlam pay-per-views of all time in IUW's history, as well as ECW's history. And that is all. Stay tuned. We will be next week, 2 weeks away from SummerSlam.